Hi everyone, it's me, Violet Chachki. Welcome back to another exciting episode of my series, Digital Drag. Today, I want to do something very special. It's October, you know what that means, Halloween. I wanted to explore one of my very favorite glamour ghouls today. Ding! Vampira. I've done her before in the past for Halloween, and I've done her also. I kind of did like a culmination of all the glamour ghouls for a Moschino fashion show. The most recent one where it was kind of like, I guess the collection will be out now because it's the fall. Today I want to do her, and I want to pay her proper homage and get everything as authentic as possible. That being said, I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to do my brows and my foundation off camera because it's pretty much the same thing that I always do. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so everything is blocked. Now is the fun part. I'm gonna go in and start to draw Vampira's signature, ridiculously arched. Like, y'all thought I arched my brows, bitch, just wait. This bitch's brows are like... Alright, let's get into it. I have been inspired by Vampira for a long time. I think what inspires me most about Vampira is that she did this sort of like dark, vampy, glampy thing, but it was still really funny and campy. Like the character she played was evil, but like it was still such a character and so campy that it was like funny. And she wouldn't really break character ever. It was very like, who are you? Very, I don't know, kind of like holier than thou. I guess unholier than thou. I've been to Mila Nurmi's grave, which is the person who played Vampira. I guess the story is that she went to a Halloween party dressed as Morticia, and a TV producer saw her dressed as Morticia, and I guess she like cinched her waist super tiny and belted it, and that kind of became the Vampira. So it was actually inspired by Morticia Addams, but I think the cartoon version of Morticia Addams, and then Vampira happened, and then I think the live action Morticia happened, and then I think Elvira was inspired by Vampira, and it's like this whole incestual situation. And from what I understand, Vampira was having problems with like licensing and like who owns the character, and a lot of kind of legal issues ensued. As public figures, as celebrities, as people who use their image and their face as their brand, it's really frustrating when you feel like someone else comes along and takes what you kind of created and riffs on it and then starts profiting off of it. And I've had that experience happen a lot to me, just with like drag merch and people that basically just like take a photograph of you and then vectorize it in the computer and call themselves artists. It's hard because it's like I'm so inspired by her, so my looks have always kind of been a bit Vampira-ish, so I'm trying to do it like kind of how she would have done it. Just gonna set these brows and then make some adjustments. Alright, I'm going over these brows, making them nice and thick and black and dark. I'm gonna go in now under the brow and highlight. Okay, I think my eyebrows are in a pretty good place. I'm gonna blend this nose contour, and then I'm gonna move on to the eyes. Okay, eyeliner done, eyebrows done. I'm about to smoke out this eye, and we will be on our way. I first think I saw images of Vampira probably like on Tumblr, much like a lot of my inspirations. And then I just kind of got infatuated and kept digging and digging for more information. And I kept looking at clips and at TV appearances. I love these pictures of her on the beach. I don't know, I think she's like so subtle about being so goth and dark, but so glamorous at the same time. I think those two things really, I love both of those things. I really love dark glamour. Seeing those pictures of her at the beach is so great. She's like on these rocks and has this umbrella and she's like posing really wicked. And I've always loved that side of glamour and beauty. Unconventional, unmarketable. All right, I'm gonna take some Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsession and go in on my eye just a bit. Some just like matte sweet. That one. Burgundy-ish, red-ish color. Now I'm using some of this purple from this Broken Ass Electric palette. In case you haven't noticed, all of my palettes are broken. I travel all the time and they get broken. And it's a shame, really. They should honestly, I think companies should really take that into consideration. I guess makeup artists like depot everything and like have it all on like special things, but if your pressed powder can withstand a drag queen's traveling schedule, you've got some good packaging. Alright, I'm gonna go in with some liquid eyeshadow now, like I always do. And then while that is drying, I'm gonna go underneath and start my under eye. I'm just gonna use a nice black pencil. I'm gonna smoke that out. Go back in and touch up my eyeliner. You know what really annoys me about this time of year? It's the people that don't get into it. They're like, oh, I don't dress up. Oh, you know, this is my I don't have a costume. I could never date somebody who like wasn't into Halloween. Ever. I think you're so lame if you're not into Halloween. It's like the one time of year that you can literally be whatever you want and you just chose to do nothing. It's like people that just like don't have enough creativity to like do anything besides like what they do every day. Like even last minute, bitch, I can come up with like a really fierce costume. I think my favorite thing that I do traditionally, if I get the opportunity to perform on like actually a Halloween event, is my Buffalo Bill Silence of the Lambs performance. It's like the only time that I'm ever like ugly in drag, which is very unconventional for me. I talk a lot more about Buffalo Bill and my obsession with that character as a queer character in cinema in my tattoo tour because I have Buffalo Bill tattoo Okay, so I think I'm done with the eyes. I'm gonna move on to Zit Cheeks. And for this, I'm gonna choose a really, really dark blush. I'm just gonna use some purple, I think, actually. And cut them pretty sharp. I'm gonna pop on some highlight. All right, moving on to the lips. All right, the lashes are on. The face is sitting. Feels good. And there you have it, my Vampira illusion. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you stay tuned to my channel because there's much more Halloween fun to be had coming your way very soon. Happy Halloween. Make sure you subscribe. I'll see you later. Mwah.